Hi, welcome to the Pentart Playbook. This is where I'm going to show you all about the different Pentart products. I'm Shannon, and I am from Pick and Boots Vintage. Let's get started. Bead paste, a water-based, thick, clear paste loaded with little tiny glass beads. It's going to dry with a sparkly finish that catches the light. So what you want to do is you want to give it a good stir because you want to make sure it's all mixed up because there's those glass beads and the glue. And what you're going to do is you're going to apply it with either like a palette knife or you can use a squeegee brush, whatever you want. So we're going to do it over a few different surfaces. First, we're going to do, this is the bunny that we've been using. We did the other modeling paste on here, but we're going to do a few different things down here. So I want to show you the glass beads that are actually in here. You can actually see the light and hits the glass beads. So what it's going to do is it's going to add some beautiful shimmer and sparkle to your project that catches the light when you move it. So you can hear the grits. Those are those glass beads. So this differs from the gel paste because it has the glass beads in there. So it is transparent, so it will dry clear, but it'll have those little glass beads that are going to just catch the light. So after this dries, we can either leave it the way it is, or we can, of course, use some wax pastes and make it, change the look. Now, here's a pro tip. If you want some good contrast, you're going to want to put it over a dark color. Now, this was the sample board from when I was showing you the different types of paints. So we're just going to go ahead and do it here on here. I'm going to use the same stencil, and I'm going to show you how it looks over the shimmer paint and how it looks over just a dark color. You can see the glass beads in there. So this would be really good for if you were making jewelry or anything you want that needs sparkle. Christmas ornaments, you don't have to only run it through a stencil. You can obviously just smooth it out and create a little bit of texture. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for these to dry. And then we're going to come back and we're going to look at it and what we can do if we want to change the look. But look at that. So you can create texture. So it can kind of make like snow, kind of like the ice effect. But these beads seem to me like they're bigger than what's in ice effects. You can also tint. Let's go ahead and tint these because I want to see what happens when we tint them. What happens to the beads, the glass beads. So let me get a little cup here. I'm going to put a little bead paste in a cup. And because it dries translucent, you're going to get more of a true to color because it doesn't have a white base. Put some in here. All right, give it a good mix. Yeah, so you can see that definitely it looks pretty similar to the mica powder that we just put in here. All right, now I'm just going to, let's put it up here in this corner. All right. Whoopsies. I smeared it a little bit off the side here, so we're just going to put some here and see what it looks like without running it through a stencil. There we go. There we go. So we're going to check back on this when it's dry and see the different effects it gives us. See the shiny little glass beads? But it's transparent, so you can still see the design below. And then here's the one we did with just a colored background. This was through a stencil, and this was just put on with a palette knife. And then this is what it looks like with, whoopsies, with a little bit of the mica powder. So you can still see the glass beads in there. It's shimmery, it's beautiful. So this is the bead paste.